Hey everybody, this is Polish Pete and this is my secret stash. So I want to talk to everybody about the new Zillion for a while now. They came out over the winter and got a lot of attention. The JDM models hit the US shores before even the US domestic model came out, and their major difference between that Japanese domestic model was the aluminum gear set versus the US domestic one having a brass gear set. These also being manufactured in Thailand versus the JDM models being manufactured in Japan. Having been around the industry for a while, I can tell you that those brass gears do tend to hold up better, and that was the theory behind manufacturing a brass gear set version. I've had a chance to throw the Japanese domestic market one. It's phenomenal. I can't tell a major weight difference in hand, but I will tell you that from the bottom of my heart, for the ones I'll purchase for my money, I do like the US domestic models better. I own 2 of the 7 1-to-1s right now with the brass gears in them. I absolutely love these things. The shocker to me about these reels was being an SV spool in them, even though it's their new boosted SV spool. I assumed it would be more of a target casting, really friendly to throw lighter lures with, casting into the wind with anything, that kind of reel. This absolutely blows me away as far as its casting distance. This is more of a chunk and wind reel to me, and that's what I'm gonna buy. The majority of the ones I run for are gonna be for throwing moving baits. On this particular one, we're shooting some stuff with a bellows gill, so I was fishing a jig on docks with it, and that's another thing I wanted to point out. That SV boosted spool does allow you to turn that brake way up. You can get up into the teens. I can skip with it pretty aggressively on 10. I do have to use my thumb a little bit more than I traditionally on 10 would use a normal SV spool, but it is very forgiving. It's still, you can still tell it's an SV spool. Where it's amazing is that I got it on 10 right now, how you could go skip a dock, turn around and do a roll cast like this, and it'll absolutely launch the bait. I mean, I have to put my thumb on the thing because for some reason it's almost like an on-off switch with SV. It knows that I made a long cast, and that 2-stage inductor on the SV spool gives it that ability to cast long distances. So the versatility of the reel is incredible. I think it's probably going to be in a lot of people's that are Daiwa guys. It's going to be their all-around do everything reel. I can see why people are saying this is their favorite reel Daiwa's made in a long time. I'm a geek for that SV or the Steez CT SV, the little 700 reel. That thing's my favorite reel Daiwa's ever made, the shape and size wise. But I think actually for moving baits and anything with big line, stuff like that, this is gonna be my new favorite. So they're expensive, they're over 350 bucks, but this is the new flagship. I think, in my opinion, this is the new standard for reels that are under that crazy $500, $600, $700, $800 mark. I envision having a whole bunch of these in my future. So if you get a chance, go check out the new Zillion SV from Daiwa.